much more or extra apartment. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself, he used to have so many inscribers and so many writers. Only for Quran there were 62 Rizwanullah alayhim ajma'in, even though most of them they were writing for their own selves. But these 62, they were official inscribers of Holy Quran. When Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, for example, he was traveling, and any 1 or 2 or 10 or 15 or whatsoever from these 62, they were with him. So they used to be on the red alert, because when they felt that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is receiving Quran, yes, and they were aware of that when he is receiving Quran, because Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, for example, he was riding his she camel and he was going somewhere, and Sahaba, they were with him, and suddenly the she camel stopped, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam covered himself like this. Yes. So they used to bring their qalam and to bring their skin pieces or bark of what? Trees or bones of camels, because these were the things, or even the marmar, the white marbles. What? The white marbles, because they used to write on that. Or even the wooden boards have made, the wooden board, takhti. What do we call it? Takhti. They were writing on that. So they were taking their position that now Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he will recite that portion which he is receiving. So, and what in the hadith? 4 hadiths are there where Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, "La taktubu anni ghayr al-Quran." Don't write from me other thing than Quran. Got it? So now that hadith is narrated, the one authentic one amongst these 4 is the hadith of Abu Sayyid Khudri radiyallahu ta'ala an. But Abu Sayyid Khudri himself, he was writing a hadith. So those who say Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was stopping Sahaba from writing, that's not right. Yes, because Sahaba, they were obedient to the Prophet or not? So now Abu Sayyid narrates a hadith and he himself is writing. No, this order was for those who were specifically for Quran writing. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam told them that don't write from me, but only Quran. So you may not make a mistake to put my hadith with Quran somewhere. Got it? Because you will be having too many wooden boards or bones or whatever you are writing upon. Sometime you will become confused whether this is the part of Quran or this is hadith. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam told them, "La taktubu anni ghayr al-Quran." Got it? Now Sayyidina Umar, Osman, Ali, Zayd ibn Sabit, Muawiyah, Mughira ibn Shu'bah, Sayyid ibn al-As, these major Sahaba, they were from amongst those who were writing Quran from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Or they were writing the letters from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam as well, or whatever he was in need of. Then the inscriber of Abu Bakr was Usman ibn Affan radiyallahu ta'ala an. And the inscribers of Umar, official inscriber, were Zayd ibn Sabit and Abdullah ibn Arqam. And the inscriber for Usman was his first cousin Marwan ibn al-Hakam, who is the first Khalifa of Marwaniyin. Because from Banu Umayyah, there are 2 groups. One we call Sufyaniyin, and the second one we call, say, Marwaniyin. And the inscriber of Sayyidina Ali radiyallahu ta'ala was Abdullah ibn Rafi radiyallahu ta'ala an. And once, Sayyidina Ali, he himself was a good writer. Yes, he was a calligrapher. All these 4 Khulafa, but 5 Khulafa, Sayyidina Muawiyah also, they were good calligraphers. Because Muawiyah was one of the 62 who was writing the Quran. Got it? Officially. So once, Sayyidina Ali radiyallahu ta'ala, he checked the writing of Abdullah ibn Rafi, his inscriber. So he gave him a suggestion. What a good suggestion. He said, "Ya Abdullah, He said, Ya Abdullah. He said, Amir al-Mumineen. He said, Alqi dawatak. That make a cover for your ink pot. Make what? A cover. Yes, in our time, we used to have a fabric cover for our ink pot. Got it? So if some ink is dropping, so the cover was, yes, sucking it. So no mess was made. Number one, وَأَطِلْ شَبَاتَ قَلَمِكَ. And the tongue of your qalam, it's called tongue, jaba. What? Jaba, zuban. The zuban of your qalam, it must be lengthy, because then the writing is good. وَفَرِّجْ بَيْنَ السُّطُورِ. And don't write the line very close to one another. There must be some clean space in between the two lines. وَقَرْمِتْ بَيْنَ الْحُرُوفِ. And also, the letters or the words may not be that much close to one another. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself, sometime, if none of the appointed inscribers were there, so whosoever was there, and Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was in need of, he said, just bring your qalam and dawat, ink pot and your qalam. In the time of Banu Umayyah, the Khulafat were expanded too much. So then they made different they appointed writers for different departments. That this one, he will be keeping a record of those who are in army. This one will be the writer of police department. Because departments were made by Sayyidina Umar, Raziyallahu Ta'ala an. Yes, the first ever counting of people, census, what's called? Census. The first ever census which took place in history, that was by Sayyidina Umar, Raziyallahu Ta'ala an. Got it? The first ever census. But their census was of all the people, and also their status, that this guy, what his job is, and how is his financial condition. How is his financial condition? And thus, Sayyidina Umar Raziyallahu Ta'ala, he was very much ready every time to ask the rich people to help the state, yes, or to help the poor, because he has other record, that in such and such area, yes, Waqas is a rich man, and he has millions of dollars, and Mawli Yusuf, he is in stern need of some money. So Sayyidina Umar, he used to tell Waqas, just give him some donation. So he said, okay, Amir al-Mu'minin, I'll do that. Because he's in need of some money. He is going to start his own business. So just help. He said, okay, I will do it. Got it? Yes. So the next department is hijaba. Hijaba means to have a gatekeeper. So people may not go openly to the officers. Because Sayyidina Umar Raziyallahu Ta'ala, he got killed. Sayyidina Usman got killed. Sayyidina Ali got killed. Yes or not? Yes. And this Maqsura system, close to the Mihrab of Masjid, there was a fenced place. What? A fenced place, that's called Maqsura. That's called what? Maqsura. So that Maqsura was starting from the time of Sayyidina Muawiyah Raziyallahu Ta'ala. He used to sit there in Maqsura, so the general public may not go openly to him, because 3 Khulafa already been killed. And that's why Sayyidina Muawiyah, he was the first one who started hijaba, that a gatekeeper will be sitting there. In the time of Khulafa Rashideen, there was no hijaba system. But Sayyidina Muawiyah Raziyallahu Ta'ala an, he started it. So when, for example, Ahmad Imran came, I want to meet Amir al-Mu'minin. So the Hajib, he used to go inside. And he used to say, Amir al-Mu'mineen, Ahmad Imran from such and such area. He is here. Oh, bring him. Yes. So one by one, they were taking the people to Amir al-Mu'mineen. And furthermore, the idarat and the departments, how they were arranging the departments. وَصَلَى اللَّهُ تَعَالَى عَلَى خَيْرِ خَلْقِ مُحَمَّدٍ وَآلِهِ وَأَصْحَابِهِ أَجْمَعِينَ.